Hey, what's up, everybody? I guess I gotta do it like this. Sorry about the angle of the camera, but I guess I gotta do this way. Welcome to the Archer Jones Show. This might be a quick one. Um, I guess it's just something I want to talk about today. Is about downtown Milwaukee and the developments that they be making all around the downtown area ever since. We're saying from the year 2000, they be trying to make like a lot of things going on, like apartment buildings, hotels, retail, and things like that. And they have done that. And I just think that some of it is pretty good, and I think only one of it is pretty bad. And I'm going to talk about what the plans for. Let me see if I can find it. For the Grand Avenue Mall now, that's called the Avenue. Um, there's also going to be a Third Street Market Hall. So that's what they changing it to. And what's going to happen is, it's like they're getting rid of like half the places, that, but they're going to get rid of every single store, which is going to suck. And they're going to put their own like spin to it, like with nothing but like food mart, food mart, food mart. And I think the second floor is going to be like kind of like the same thing, but with like offices and stuff. I already know the third floor they're gonna keep it as an office for this one company. I forgot what the company is, but yeah. So yeah, I'm not happy with this. Like, we already got like a whole bunch of like expensive food with like some of these restaurants and stuff that has been opening and stuff. We already got that. So why are like they decided to do Grand Avenue like a market hall is beyond me. And plus, you got Milwaukee Market, Milwaukee, no, excuse me, Milwaukee Public Market already in the area as it is, and it just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. So the story is like, I guess wherever stuff in the food court upstairs is left, they're gonna have, they're gonna open through February 28th, 2019, which would be a few months from now. And I think the rest of the store is gonna be closed as well. So they said they're gonna be start doing it, reconstructing everything inside, and think a little bit of outside too, which they ain't got much to do on the outside. I guess they're gonna start in March. Then they said they might be should be done with it at least by in the next year. Like, I guess when the new owners had brought down Grand Avenue Mall, I thought they were gonna do something different with it, but they didn't, and I think it's like pretty bad. Let me turn this around and show you the photo on the So that's the picture of what it's supposed to be. Let's see. Oh yeah, the engineering plan design firm is called, just spelled GRAEF. That's what's gonna be on that third floor. So just it just really sucks. It's like that's what they had in mind. It's like downtown needs a mall. They need something, and they got, the reason why they in this situation in the first place was selling the brand because there was raising prices on the rent towards people that were staying there. Like half of the people can pay it, and half of the people thought it was too much and they didn't want it. So I'm thinking they should at least make like a town square mall or something like that in the area if they could, because there are a few places, in my opinion, that I think I will be able to put them at. If that was me. That was just my opinion on that. Or what they're gonna do is with the because it's gonna be retail at where Boston store is gonna be. They said it's gonna be retail on the first floor, so I don't know how they're gonna do it or what they're gonna do retail wise with that, or is it gonna be like a little mini mall or something? I don't know, but yeah, they do need a mall in the area, so which kind of stinks. But this is like I said, I have a better idea on in places, locations that they could do this. But let's see. Let's talk about the Hub 640, which I was talking about. That's going to be doing the retail and things like that. So just waiting for it. So I'm gonna turn this around and show y'all. That's how the old Boston store supposed to look like when they done with the inside. And all they gotta do is just put like signs out. So they really didn't gotta do much of anything on the outside, just the inside. They just gotta play with. I keep forgetting that I can. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can do that. But anyways, I gotta remember that next time. So there's gonna have a lot of office and a lot of retail going on. And also, when the funny thing is, when I go to hub640.com, they do have like photos and things like that on how it's going to look like, which they really don't have to do much at all with it. Like I said, it just all depends what they're going to do with the inside, with the retail and things like that. So it's going to be interesting what stores are going to be in there and things like that, and how much of the inside they got to do left. So let's see. Let me the down for the download the floor plans, which is not much of anything. So we don't know what's going on with that. And what's they going to make across the street from that is going to be the Symphony Grand Theater, which ain't going to be done until 2020. Which they using part of the the old Grand Theater, the Marcus Grand Theater, where it used to be when it was open, like in like 80s and 90s, which was closed in the mid 90s. Of course, you got Joe Wisconsin Center and Pfizer Forum. I'm gonna try to look for the This is the map that they got, and the funny thing is they claim they got future plans what they're gonna do with the hop. So I don't know if you can see like some of the red line. The red line is the future plans that they're gonna do with the hop, and it's like a different color. What is it like? Streetcar Lakefront Drive, which ain't gonna open until 2020. I don't get why they ain't just do it now or do it next year. That's just me. But I guess they just seeing like how the rest of the stuff is gonna be. So yeah, that's some good development, some bad developments. trying to see. I know they're doing more stuff at the parties where they're making some parts of it on like Water Street is supposed to be like made to something else, like and also add like a movie theater in there. So and they still, got that part. The Bradley's no, not the Bradley, but nearby the Pfizer Forum, they still got this area that they're not sure what they're gonna do with. Which I know they're gonna be doing something soon because they got like all the trucks and stuff around that area. They did the other half like a parking lot for the Monterey. So not that one, but I thought they had more pictures, but apparently they do not. But it's like right now they are making a lot of hotels in. Wait, let me read. Because they've been trying to do this thing since it's been like what was it like? They said 5 years when they was going to plan on stuff, but some stuff didn't happen. It's like at the time they was going to verge to build more stuff in Park East, but they wasn't sure about what the Bucks gonna be doing there and like other stuff that was gonna be around it. So it's like slowly developing. They see right here they're making that. I think it's called the 533. Excuse me. Supposed to be done in the spring, probably no later than May. Then the fire storm, like these buildings, that building like over there. Let me go back over there. Like it's gonna be like a eatery, restaurants and stuff like that. That's supposed to be done no later than April. But yeah, it's crazy. They made that one. That was opened in 2014. Although they're gonna instead, or what they saying right here, they're gonna add like expansions. Of course, for certain areas, like around that area, they said they was gonna make like the movie theaters and other apartments and things like that. So I guess they're gonna focus on this land that's nearby there, which still ain't nothing going on with it yet. But excuse me, probably within a few years, I think they're gonna get something done with it. Okay, I think that's it for that. So like really like my opinion on the whole thing is like it's good that they making like more hotels, more apartment buildings, and some office buildings. I don't know. I think they just making too many of the one too many office space. Unless there's gonna be like dentists or doctor's office or something like that, which I can kind of understand that, but it just I don't know. To me, it's just a little too much. I think they should focus more on like hotels and more hotels and apartments than like and post focus on the expansion of the hop or whenever that's going to happen. So hopefully that will happen soon before we end up with a either All Star game or like a big WWE pay per view coming in. So we probably ain't gonna like it's like I'm thinking that we probably ain't see like a big pay per view until like 2020, where at least maybe more than 75% of the area is done. So right now we're down to like maybe like 50% of the area done, which is the past brewery and that area they call it the brewery. they said they'll be done with that by next year. I guess they're like the final stages of getting stuff done in that area. And plus, like with the other stuff that they got going on around there, like around the Pfizer Farm, like with the apartments, the tearing down of the Bradley Center, which they're gonna make like hotels and retail and things like that. So just seeing how that's gonna play out. But I think if I were them and they tear down that Bradley Center, I would change it into. I think I would change it to like at least like a town center, town center hall or some town center mall or something like that. That's what I think they should do with that area. But like I said, if they do like apartments and hotels, that's fine too. Like I said, we do need more of them around there, but we also need for like everybody, for something to do for everybody, like a mall. And I already know they got like the arcade places going on, and they're gonna make another one in the downtown area, like across from the Pfizer Forum. So there's a lot of stuff they're doing, but it's just one of those things that just thinking that some of the stuff you're thinking why they doing it, and some other stuff is just like yes they need it. That's just my thing. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. And y'all got any thoughts or opinions on it? Right, comment down below. And this show is sponsored by Lay's potato chips. Go get you some. And also we're sponsored by Dunham Sports. Go to the nearest location near you to get like sports gear. And also you need like basketball shorts, football gear, and golf and all that good stuff. Go to the nearest one. So I'm going to get out of here, and I just want to share about the Parkes area and stuff that's going on downtown. Like like I said, more hotels are being built, and I think it should be like more focused on the hotel and apartments than like office buildings. But I know they want to keep that busy. But also let me mention something. The BMO Harris Bank building is making like something that's like across from there, and that's supposed to be. I think they believe it's supposed to be done by the end of 2019 as well. I believe so. That's going on, and I think they like maybe like close to 50% being done with it. But we'll see. But until then, I'm out of here until we do another video, which will be Wednesday for talk about wrestling. And the Bucks won 104 to 90. I believe it was 99. That was a good game as well. And plus, I'm going to the Cleveland game. I may do some live video, maybe talking about it for a little bit, and go from there. So, might do a video tomorrow about that. So, till then, peace out.